quick,
I
guys.
got this thing in.
Whatever.
I just got this thing in like 30 minutes ago.
What is
You guys
that?
see this?
The BenQ? Nice.
Yeah,
Ooh,
this is
laser?
a new ultra short throw laser projector, the 70
Ooh.
V7050I.
Yeah.
So yeah, this should be interesting. I'm using a BenQ, a few BenQ projectors, and I like them all.
I was looking
Just because the colors always look good out of the box, and so I've been excited. They're using some Kefs.
That's what. Yeah. Interesting.
What's
So,
the
yeah,
MSRP on that one, Joe? I was looking at it today because mine's coming, I think, on Thursday.
Oh, you got one too?
Yeah, they reached out to me.
Nice. Yeah.
What's the
I'm
one?
not sure.
Yeah,
I think maybe 3,500, something like that.
Yeah, I tried to find it online. I haven't asked them yet, but
Yeah.
so
Interesting
it looks
stuff.
really, really cool.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I'm
Kind
excited
of a different
to try it out. I even got a new screen for the living room because you're supposed to use like a C. What do they call it now? Not ALR. It says CLR. Have you seen that?
Mm.
No.
Yeah.
I've never heard of that.
I don't know if it's like ceiling light rejection.
Oh.
Yeah, it's weird. It's weird.
Corner light rejection.
Corner. I don't know exactly what CLR is.
Light rejection.
CLR, isn't that the stuff you put in for the sinks and stuff like that? Clean the bathroom.
Yeah.
There you go.
Unclog that stuff.
But yeah, I'm picking up the screen tomorrow, so we'll see. We'll have to wait and see.
Cool. Wow, man.
Yeah.
Picking up screens. I don't envy you. That's gotta suck.
I don't want any more screens.
No, it's not fun. Those are huge boxes. You can't break them down. Like the box itself is just seriously like, all right, here's a 10-foot box.
You definitely can't ship it back to the company, man. It takes you like 2 hours to put that thing together.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not putting it back together.
Yeah,
And then you gotta take it out. Calcium lime rust, CLR. There it is.
There you go.
I'm gonna have to look that up. CLR screen. I need to know these things for the review.
Yes,
That's
you
the thing
do.
is like you review these things like you have to do research, pretend like you know what you're talking about during the video, like as if you've known.
Yeah,
You're
right. Like you're an expert on it. You've known about it your whole life.
So this is a CLR screen. It stands for ceiling light rejecting material.
Yeah, I've heard of that before.
I knew
Yeah,
that.
yeah. They were a big deal back in the day. I mean, they're kind of getting phased out now, but it's a good thing you're catching
CLR,
up.
BMR,
BMX.
and BMX. What else? What else we got going on today? Any questions? RIP.
RIP.
Let's see. Any questions here?
There was
the
a question from Brian.
Yeah.
Brian
let's go.
R asked me. Oops, that's my response. Where is it? Hey, Techno Dad, I just bought some Martin Logan ESL X and was wondering how much power I should give them. Power amp recommendations. So I told him 150 to 250 watts each. We can look up some stats to see how I got there. Let's see. New tab. Martin Logan ESL X. Okay. Here we are. And these are them, $2,000. I still have them. I still gotta return them. They're speaking of large boxes, they're such a pain in the ass. Like I gotta go to storage, grab one box. just
you
take
can't
that.
even bring them all back. Oh my
Yeah.
goodness. That's
Yeah.
hilarious.
So okay,
20
so
to
recommended
400.
amplifier power 20 to 40 watts per channel. Now, these are 6 ohm impedance, right? Which and they say it's compatible with 6 ohm rated amplifiers. So just kind of keep that in mind. Yeah, they could probably drop to 4 ohm. I think is what they're kind of hinting at with this situation here. But yeah. So it says 200 to 400 watts per channel. When I had it hooked up to the Parasound, yeah, they're probably rocking 400 watts into there easily, without any hesitation. And then if you get the matching center, if you get the whole matching setup, right? Like I had the fronts are 6 ohm, the center is 5 ohm, and the rears are 4 ohm. So it's just like a hodgepodge of I don't know why, but that's it. But yeah.
Here's another kind of follow-up to what we were talking about earlier.
Yep.
DevTech asked, so Joe, did you have to use a sub 2 out with external application for Voice of God on the 4700 like the 4500? He's talking about Oro. When you use the Voice of God channel, you do have to use the sub 2 out, which it's not a big deal to me because I can easily level match because that's all it's really doing. When you have the 2 sub outs, it's not doing separate equalization. Odyssey is not doing separate equalization for each sub. It's just level matching them, and that's easy enough for me to do. So I actually just use a Y splitter, no big deal. But yeah, I was kind of surprised that you had to use a sub 2 out. I thought it would let you use just like, because I'm not using the power from the left. Well, I'm just wondering what other channels you could use other than that.
The surround backs, if you want to. But like, I know with the Denon 6700H, I've got another set, right? I've got height 3. So if I wanted to do the Voice of God channel, I can output via height 3 right. Or if I wanted to do the front height, I would use front height 3 left. So it's they're kind of locked to those channels, whether it's the RCA output or the binding posts on the back of the receiver, because it does have those already.
Hey, so again, I would, if I wanted to use all of my speakers, I'd have to go to 6700.
Yes.
What do I get if I go 8500?
Same thing.
Big.
Huh?
And a lot of space. It'll take up a lot of space. And then, once you get to the 6700 and the 8500, those are made in Japan. Those are also made in Japan. So all the other ones are made wherever. But
is it 8500, not 8700?
It's 8500. They didn't make an 8700. They make an 85 because that's the year they introduced it. And so they had usually like same thing with like what they do with Marantz. They have to like what do you call it? Those higher end ones, they only put out like once in 2-3 years.
Oh,
right.
So are there some features on the 6700? Like, I think the new stuff this year was like the dedicated preamp modes, the presets. So the 85 doesn't have those?
I think the presets, I think that's when it started. They do like a trickle down, situation.
Oh, okay. All right. I see.
What is this? The HA is 13 channels. Yep. So and it's a lot. It's a lot bigger. One. Yeah.
Look how high it is, man. It's like
it looks like it got stretched out.
Yeah.
All right. Very cool.
And then just so that people know,
get this off the screen so you can see Aaron at least.
Don't need to see me.
The Aaron typing stuff.
Don't need to see me.
I saw your comment. You said I am Channa. The last stream. That was very hilarious. I forgot. What was I going to say? That. Oh yeah, one of my viewers commented that he just got a new 4700, and it has the. How they had that bug with the HDMI 2.1 where you had to get this extra box. That extra box, that chip in the extra box, is now in his unit, so he doesn't need that extra box. So, Denon and Marantz units are going to start shipping out with that fix already applied to it. To those models. And I know somebody was also asking me, is Denon going to come out with any new AVR models in 2021? Highly unlikely. They're going to rock with these for another 6 to 8 months before they come out with the new line receiver.